That I said it's not the way it looks, but there's something about it, and then we start catching energy there.
So guys, we're ready. She has to walk us around now.
And by the way, he was able to verify it with the K2 meter versus it was going to hit some.
It was lighting up, but it's not.
It's stopped now, right?
It's not now, but it did light up.
Yeah, it was going up to the third one, but then up there it was.
You want me to leave it unlocked for a little bit?
You can't if you. Is it okay to lay it right there?
Yeah.
So try to keep that.
Oh, there you go.
Now, is that thing doing anything?
Not that far away.
It's the same
It could be that.
electrical in there.
Hi, Santa. Oh yeah. What is it? Is she reacting to me? Hi, Santa.
Pretty substantially.
Pretty substantial.
The further it goes up, the more energy's
We
coming
love
off
having
of
you
it.
here. Now, once in a while, I say what I feel. I feel something right here. I feel a lot of energy on the crown of my head. I don't know what that means.
And she took that thing out, so I don't know why it would be doing it, because there's no lights or anything.
Yeah.
But when you go up here to here, it's like double the amount of energy. So.
Yeah. Okay,
Gotcha.
so we'll start. We'll go to the front and we'll start her from start.
I have lots of friends that play in the other side, too.
There you go.
That's
Okay,
pretty wild.
guys, we're working here and we're having too much fun. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, come on, straighten
All
up.
right.
Let's straighten up, guys.
So I've already done the suite. So as far as
That's pretty wild. Things going off.
Okay. The men's bathroom is the other area.
Yeah, I gotta show you. When we get to that part, I gotta show you something in here one day. Okay, everybody here?
Yep.
Okay, take.
I
Start
thought I
with
wasn't
this
supposed to
area.
give it away. Huh? I thought I wasn't supposed to give away what I know.
It's okay. I don't mind.
Okay.
If we were doing like an investigation for you, I wouldn't be in here right now when you're telling this, but it's okay.
Okay.
We're
So I'm
doing
getting
this for-
told
Verify what
this
she
is,
tells us.
this is some type of portal in here
Okay.
where they come in and out.
And that was by how many psychics?
I've been told by at least 2, if not 3.
Right.
And I've talked to 4. Like it says.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Okay, this doll
So
was
right
delivered to
there.
the museum in this clock case. And one of the psychics said, asked if she was delivered in the clock case, and the answer is yes. And she says, I have the feeling, she says, I have the feeling that she was disturbing the occupants of the house where she came from, so they put her in this clock case. So don't open it, she said.
Now, I've never felt anything from her, but I do. One time I was walking by and I felt an energy following me to that little girl over there.
Okay.
But I don't feel anything.
That little girl is real.
Yeah.
That's
Just notice that.
That's just
Did you put her that way?
Yeah.
Did you move her again?
No.
How did she move? She was not like she was turned around.
maybe
She
we
moved.
need to start
Remember
recording
you
the
moved-
stories.
Abby,
Maybe she
don't
wanted
worry.
to see us.
Don't worry, Abby.
We're friends.
Okay, I'll talk about her next. She's not a happy camper.
Yeah.
She's very afraid that when we move, we won't take her with us.
She talked to me. I feel a little energy here. She was back there, and when I was walking by, the energy followed me to here, and then I get these messages in my head, intrusive messages, and she was saying that she didn't like where she was, that she was lonely, that she wanted to be moved, because she was right back here. But then again, we have all that electrical thing going on, so
Yeah.
I cannot tell if it's a spirit or the electrical. So we moved her here, and she was like turned around this way, and she put a little,
She was looking in here.
and then she told me she wanted a new dress.
She was looking in here, didn't like this.
No.
So we turned her around.
What's her name?
And she, boys' toys, you know?
Okay.
And trolls and stuff. And
She said she had no friends, because she was over
right,
there.
so we moved this doll over here. And then she still was complaining about no friends, so we moved the bear over here. And it turns out that,
Oh, no, that's fine.
I
I
just
just,
found
If
out.
you want to see if it's got any energy. Oh, that one has it
Turns
too,
out-
but there's no
Okay,
lights
I
in
just,
there.
went off a minute ago right here.
she told me her name was Abby
Abby?
Yeah,
Okay.
before.
Which one are we talking about?
Abby.
The one.
The one that looks real. The
It's
The one that freaks
one that sort of
found out
freaks me out.
that the family who donated her, she belonged to their daughter who had passed away. The daughter's name was Pam.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell them, but
You gonna whisper to her?
Yeah, because
ever
I
seen
just realized it, but I don't want you guys to.
And it's the K2 meter is pretty hot on it too. So this is really, you notice that?
Yeah,
This is area in
I
general,
saw
man.
it.
Well, you're not near the light. Well, no,
That's
phones
we
are
should
hot,
have a
but
Chucky
that's-
I see any wiring under the floor. I don't know.
She does have an Annabelle doll.
Something right here, man, that just...
Yeah, let's see if the recorder, recorders.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you didn't have it down there by it, though.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
And he held it over there.
Did it go off?
Oh, yeah.
And
So it
don't
came
worry.
from a family
No, don't
where
worry. We'll get you in a new dress
the
and
daughter
we'll
died.
take you to the museum with us.
Okay, well, let's keep
We
going.
got the names. I started the
No,
recorder.
nobody's
so we
ever
actually-
detected anything off of her.
If you're not dead,
She
I
just
don't
Even
know.
though she's so bad looking.
Okay, show us the next one.
That's the craziest thing right
It
there.
does look weird, don't it?
I ain't never, man.
His eyes are so big, it's just like,
Guys,
We're
having too much
sorry, we don't get around dolls
That was
very much.
I think something going on there. I mean, I got inherited a bunch from my mom, but you know, they're like just like plastic baby dolls
saw
from like
your
the
Annabelle
50s
doll.
and
Oh, we
60s
got a
and
ton of
stuff.
Annabelle dolls.
I know.
Are you talking the movie Annabelle or the real Annabelle?
No, the
Right.
real life, the one over there to
We
your
got
right.
Tons
So.
of real Annabelle.
I thought that's where we were heading. I was like, great.
That's what it looks like, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
the doll in the pink at the front window here
Okay.
had been in the window originally, then was moved to the back somewhere. And the first psychic that I ever ran into said, she does not like being over there. You need to move her. And the volunteer that's been here a million years said, no, we're not moving her back to the window. Well, 5 minutes later, she moved her back to the window. She's much happier now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, if you dress that fancy, you will be seen by them.
She's supposed to be Jackie Kennedy. Remember
really?
with,
Jackie
with
Kennedy, all right,
the
I
pink
get it.
pillbox hat and all that stuff when Kennedy was assassinated? Then the first psychic I talked to that was really informational, really a nice one, she's the one that had the app on the phone, and she's the one that brought it over here and it said gore and slash and all sorts of creepy words. And she said, there's something in here that's an entity, not a spirit. When I asked her what the difference was, and she said, entity is demonic.
did the box say demon or the whatever she was using?
It said all sorts of icky words like
Okay.
that. And so she could not identify which one it was. So another psychic came in and she said, it's the monkey. Was that
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, that monkey doesn't. Yeah.
Okay,
doesn't
but then
jive
this
with
is
me.
the case that Beth's mother, Susie, was telling me Pinocchio was hanging in and he would be turned around when they come in the mornings.
We're not getting anything from the monkey today.
I don't know if it's
So
the
it may
monkey,
have
but I'm
been
going to move over
Pinocchio.
here. So I'm just feeling
So
really
you said
lightheaded
that
over there.
Pinocchio was turning around.
He was in here, I guess he was hanging, but she said it's not like there was a breeze or in there that would twist him around.
It
turn
was
him
the
around.
Pinocchio here when this guy was there.
I don't know.
Because they're close together. Maybe it wasn't Pinocchio, but yeah, definitely there was something here. Yeah, because I remember this guy.
He had the baby, this little baby in his arms, and I moved the baby.
It's just hard to tell. Are you getting anything from this
I
guy?
was getting lightheaded, so I moved over here. So. And it's not because of what she said. It started before that.
Started right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just, I don't know if it's a monkey or not either. It's hard when there's glass in front of me, but please don't open it. So.
That's what I was
I
wondering.
had to move the baby.
Yeah.
We tried to compare psychic
Yeah.
messages to see if
I was
we're
feeling
onto
like,
something.
you know, you're going to pass out type thing.
Yeah.
I need to move away from there.
Yeah, like he makes me feel like
So I don't know if it's a monkey or not.
not
I'd have to-
comfortable. Yeah, not
Yeah, that's the
comfortable.
other one couldn't identify
Yeah.
specifically.
It's hard when there's glass in it.
What is
Look at that
glass?
cross-eyed kid right there.
But it's strong enough to make you feel like you can pass out. So if
Yeah.
you do the
Glass.
glass back, you
Through
can
glass.
through glass.
All of these dolls are early 20th century.
Something electric right there.
It's on that
Yeah.
same shelf.
Lights on.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say something else.
But it's not picking up right now.
It's right there. I don't know what it is. It's a serious electric field.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay.
This one right here was giving the reading. In this area.
Holy cow, that was, yeah.
The
there's a
piano
lot,
thing?
A lot in here.
It was. It
A lot of people say that, this aisle.
was going up and down. Here's that one.
This could be a
But you got
Kind of like
so
way
there
back over
goes.
there, but I don't think that would do it.
Well, if it's fluorescent, but that's way back
Now,
there.
do you
Yes.
guys?
There is a rock.
But you catch it
I'm sorry,
right
what?
here.
No, we want to make sure that we're not confusing the energy here.
Well, that's
with
what
that.
we're talking about.
So we gotta
Well, so you
make
catch it
sure-
right
The
here.
other side.
Oh,
Okay.
it's,
There's some kind of serious field out
that's
there.
electrical, because it's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there anything down
But see, look, this is kind of fluctuating. Well, it did.
My least favorite.
God, there's so many.
Now,
Okay,
what do you call that?
I'm already feeling energy right here, guys.
I'm
Try to
sorry,
look here.
there's
Oh,
that one right there.
I feel energy right here very strong, and I hate that little bitch right there. She is a bad mouth. This little bitch.
I thought that's what it said.
She is?
Now,
No,
there's a lot of wires coming in right here, so.
this is a bad little bitch. She told me that she belongs in front. She belongs over there, not back here where nobody can see her, and she's really pissed off because she's better than everybody else.
And you know why?
Well, I don't know.
She's Princess Diana as a child. She thinks she's a queen.
That's Princess Diana?
Yes. But, you know,
Oh,
you
she's
look at her
royalty.
now and you can see it, but it's so, you know, she.
Yeah,
not very
she's
pretty. They didn't make her very pretty.
She thinks she's not at this level. She should be in the front. Wait, I told you that. You had no idea.
Yeah, she's snarky. Okay,
She
now
doesn't look like her.
let me tell you about somebody I named Ed Jr. We have a resident ghost, and the person who had the phone app about that case up there said that he was dressed in a white t-shirt, had a pot belly, and he was balding. He loves the train set. And hangs
Makes
out
sense.
here all the time. And our volunteer that manages the train set's named Ed, so I named him Ed Jr. And the other day, a couple weeks ago, Julie, who's a worker here, she's extremely sensitive. I was telling one of you guys about it. And she was standing in the back room talking to Beth, and she said, Ed Jr. was back there with us. Did you talk to him? She goes, no. I said, well, what was he doing? She says, leaning up against the doll case, looking at me. I said, like how? She goes, you know, looking at me like that out of the side of his eyes. I said, what were you doing? Looking back at him the same way.
Yeah,
So he's still around.
okay.
And I guess he'll follow us to the new museum with the train set.
And how was he related to this property? Oh, okay.
We don't know the history of the building.
Okay, gotcha.
And the psychic said, I feel that he was like in the service industry, like an HVAC tech or something like that.
Well, you're kind of in the center of training, right? So, somebody's
Could've
worked
been
on
somebody
the
over there, yep.
Is it just right?
Absolutely. Cool.
Did they have a historical society?
Oh yeah,
In
definitely.
Rowan County, yeah, they have a nice one in Salisbury. Yeah.
Because we may be able to look at
Play with that.
That's amazing. I love this. Anything else around here? Yes.
I thought it was going to have to leave for a minute, so whatever that was, and you had to think of it as what was following.
Well, you think you're better than everybody else, huh? Or is it just the look on your face? I don't see no readings. It's seriously creepy there. They done left us. Look, it's Teddy Ruxpin.
Well, no, just these, Bob Mackey, Barton's, beautiful.
Okay, now, you said you felt something here.
Yeah, where's it from this one?
Go back by the men's bathroom, it's dead head on that wall.
But it's outside the bathroom, right?
Outside the bathroom, yeah.
Okay. Hey, can you go, like, in the men's bathroom and just run that around
Alright.
the thing to see if you pick up anything there? Because it's totally different there than it is the women's. And I know the fuse box is right there, but I closed the door and I was in there. I was picking up like a lot of.
Now, when I was here, this dollhouse bothered me, but again, it could be that coming from this downhouse, and then the owner Beth told me the history. This has quite a history. And
I'm gonna do it like here.
The same guy that did the clowns out there. Okay, the same guy that did the clowns did this. This is a very important. They made it for the family. So it could have a big attachment. That's what she told me about this house was that I couldn't understand why it was sick right now. Well, these girls are really going too. I'm going to be feeling like they're getting sick right now.
So that name you said, is that
I was just closing it so that you wouldn't catch the fuses, electricity in there.
Oh, this box.
Yeah, did it go off at all though?
Just next to the electric outlet is by the door.
Okay.
There's like an electric outlet.
Okay,
Door,
I
and
got you. Okay.
I thought it might have been the painting.
Yeah, because if you get on the wings there, it don't feel like that at all.
For a while.
And I was catching with that thing I was holding, it's high, a lot higher in the men, so not unless it's coming from that
For
fuse
his
box.
family, so that's a very special.
I mean, it was a.
I'm sorry.
That dollhouse was made by the same man who did the circus. He put a lot of time and energy into making this house for his family. It's a very, very special house. And the owner told me about all that. And yes, besides that over there, we have to check this house, because I'm feeling a lot of energy, and I can't tell if it's this or if it's that.
There's
Is he
a lot of
dead now?
electrical stuff, huh?
Is he dead now?
Oh, yeah, long time dead,
Okay.
yeah.
And probably family back.
Well, the family donated this to Beth.
Okay.
She was president of the Showing Up Club for like 3 years, so.
Yeah, if
She
I
was
could
in it
take,
with the family.
like, get into that, just move it to where you can build the thing comes in the house, that probably.
Yeah, the only reason we have that plastic there is because the.
When I was here, this wasn't on it. It was completely
Yeah,
open. And something fell, and when Beth come in, Beth came in and she goes, oh, why is this off? And then she put it back on, I think it was either the, it came up while I was standing here with a little girl. I call her little girl, maybe she's not a little girl?
She's 17.
Okay. So it came off, and then we tried to put it back on, but I couldn't put it back on, so I just left it, and it just came off. And then Beth, right in front of you? Yes. And I was trying to put it on, yeah.
There's a reason it spiked up
No, there
red.
was something around here came off, and I remember that Beth, and then she goes, oh, how did this come off? And I didn't see anything, and then she put it back on. So maybe that's why she's putting this over it, so it doesn't come off.
Right, we're putting it over it because those tiles keep falling down. We don't want it to get wet.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's something going on, whether it's mechanical, electrical, or the house, something's here.
Right. The, guy said I made this, I didn't want to say that after you said that, because it's easy to say I'm just saying that or whatever, but, as far as like an attachment or whatever, there's a gentleman that said I made this, whatever, so, it could be that he's attached to the thing. I mean, I'd like it if we could catch an EVP back here for you, because it's just too easy to hear a story like that and say things like that, and I don't want to do that, but, well, we'll see if we can catch
There's a
some
small chance of being recorded.
Yeah. he's
Could,
gonna
could
record.
that be the resident ghost? Because he did donate the circus and this. I mean, the family did.
But,
Except I think that Showing Up died back in like, 1920s or 30s, and the guy they see back here wearing a white, like muscle man.
It seems like
White
a
That's
Those
probably
are
pretty cool to
yeah.
know what this.
Yeah,
From
Collins can be a
Collins.
junior, but only because it keeps that up. You don't know.
We have no idea what the thing is.
I don't get anything from any Barbie. Nothing.
And this is Amy's collection, the one who started it all.
But I would be really careful about that. I know you keep saying the monkey, but I just be really careful.
About the monkey?
Yeah, it's
Whatever's
just when
on
I
that
was
shelf.
standing there until I got halfway back, you felt like someone was following you and it wasn't
Yes.
good energy.
Yes.
So just be very careful
Entity,
in
they
that
said an
area.
entity's in there.
Yeah, so just be very careful.
And
in
it
that for
goes
you
through that
guys.
middle aisle too. It follows.
Yeah, it
I
follows
told
you till
when I was
about
here that
halfway
it followed
down,
me.
so.
It's actually here right now.
Because I thought I was gonna have to go outside, but once I got halfway down, I started feeling.
Can you put the meter
pretty
behind me?
good.
There's something here.
I just want to spend a lot of time in that area.
I don't really feel anything. I want to feel something.
No.
Stand for that thing and
Nothing?
open it.
Oh my God.
You have, and you still don't feel
I'm
it?
a big baby.
I believe it right here, but.
Oh,
A little bit right here. There's a little bit. What? Remember when we were walking down that house and I was saying, there's energy here, and he was behind me, beep, beep, beep.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? That was funny.
Yeah, people do not like this back.
Okay, so far we have 2 people that have told you about that, him and I. So now we're gonna, they'll take care of finding out if they
Yeah.
hear something, who
So
it
hopefully
is.
we'll be able to catch something that would help you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And we
I'll show
can,
you.
do you want us to ask his name, since you don't
Yeah.
know who it is? Okay.
Yeah. I'd like to address somebody's name.
Okay, she, by mistake, this is another thing I'm gonna include. By mistake, they already gave the name they didn't want to give you.
I didn't hear him.
I think I got it on the recorder.
He probably got it, but I don't know who he
Okay.
said, so.
This dollhouse used to belong, the museum was open because of her sister, 22. And her name was Amy. And I taught her name.
I didn't hear it the first time.
Keep her.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
when I was
She's
with
not
her over there by that
Yeah.
doll that looks real,
Yeah.
I got the name Abby. And Abby and Amy is pretty close. That's how I got Agnes and Augusta over there at Polly's. Sometimes I just get a couple of letters instead of the whole name. It could have been Amy, but I told her Abby. I thought I
Let
heard
me
Abby.
add to that. So that doll belonged to the parents of a girl who passed away, whose name was Pam. Pam and Amy are pretty close too.
Why would a name Pam be close to Amy?
There's an AM in both names, and a 3-letter word.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I don't catch sometimes the whole name, just part of it.
Yeah.
But that's when these guys
But the
figure it out.
daughter passed away, so I don't know. I get a connection there.
Anyway, just FYI.
Well, brought the spirit box, we could just ask.
Yeah,
He's got it with him.
Oh, did you bring it?
Oh, yeah. He doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's my right hand. so-
Trying to play with that for a little?
I've seen him pull it out of his pocket.
Whatever you guys want to do, I don't care. I just brought a few things.
Let me point out 2 other things. One that's, we've had discussions about this doll, and then the other one I want you to
Stuff
check
is-
because they're so old too.
What's that?
I ain't listening to Barbie doll like that.
Oh, wow.
The late night Barbie.
Those are old. Exactly.
All right.
You're just amazed at the costumes?
Yeah.
Aren't they neat?
I ain't listening to him like that.
Well, at least it
Yeah,
didn't say working
I haven't
girl.
seen it.
Yeah.
So this is
Wow,
the
that
same
doll,
guy.
she's got flowing hair.
This is the same guy that did the dollhouse, that created the dollhouse. This is amazing. Look
See
at
the
this.
name right there.
And this is, tell us all about this.
Okay, so here's what it's talking about, showing how, anyhow, yeah, he was born in Germany, immigrated to the United States in Pennsylvania, and he started out life making toy pianos, and then he just kind of mushroomed into toy building and toy house building. And he sold so many varieties of these clowns and animals that they don't think that any one child in the world ever had the whole collection. This thing is worth tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
It's on loan to us. So
Oh, it's on loan?
It's on.
Oh.
But Helen and Wayne Thomas, who live in Huntersville, they're getting older, and we think we'll probably end up with.
This is
but it's
amazing.
just
I love
an
this.
amazing collection.
This is my
Yeah.
favorite. I
And
love
we've
it.
got some dolls of his over here too.
They have miniatures in the other the museum they're opening up. They have those for the Adobe house.
What are they called?
So was he the one that built the
Cochillo.
dollhouse? Or
Yeah.
someone
Yes.
different?
Yeah,
Okay.
but he built
That
the
was
dollhouse for his
shown, yeah.
family, so it's even more energized than this. Because this was like, did he sell
That may
this?
be who you're
Yeah.
saying.
So he would make these pieces and sell them.
That's some
Okay,
wild
but that's a
stuff.
personal item over there.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at the
got it.
clown, dude. You look on the clown's
Oh,
face,
yeah, the
man.
ones down here, they're like evil looking.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it.
That one looks happy. Wait till you get down here.
Oh, really?
There's some mean looking stuff.
Yeah, see that one right
Yeah.
there? He's got
Giant.
like an evil smile on his face.
The bad clown
And
neighborhood.
that one right there? Yeah. That one right there. They have these evil smiles.
The banner, the bearded lady.
Yeah, I just don't know about that.
That's crazy.
I know.
I love
I mean, they look happy. Turn the lights off a bit, they don't.
Yeah. A little too happy.
Glowing.
Yeah, I just don't know about those. There's a monkey. Looks like the one from the Wizard of Oz.
It does. It's like a flying monkey.
It's a flying monkey in there.
Okay, guys, so anything else? And yes, so
Bro, look at these clowns. Oh my god.
Somebody said that she's not haunted or anything, but she's sad, really sad. Her face, she looks sad.
Dude, have you seen these clowns? Have you seen these clowns?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No. We come here often.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. No, these are. This is a whole important kind of a. As far as like, if you want to follow the history of action figures and whatnot.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah, look at this
dude.
stuff. Oh, look, freaking Kachina dolls. That was a werewolf. Or a bear.
What? Yeah, probably a bear. What is it? Skinwalker.
Ancient aliens. There's
What's the history behind that thing?
that I don't know, but there is they moved the dollhouse across the street in a new place, and it has those things like about the size of my fingernail. It's pretty cool, but that one is kind of like these, like, oh, what's it made of? It's like actual animal hide and
Oh, really?
things like, you know, all natural
Fibers.
things. Yeah. There's lots of fiber in there. I wouldn't go for the little jingle bells though. Yeah. But this isn't like not a regular day, but I forget whose kid she is. This is a little girl that helps out around here. Yeah, and she's one of those college chip coffee kids. She's like, she knows stuff about stuff. I wish she were here.
She's the most knowledgeable.
She's a little. I don't know. She's in or whatever.
Like the Shirley Temple movie. I guess this is Shirley Temple dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one like this I got from my mom, or like these. I got one kind of like that.
Yeah.
Maybe one like that though. I don't think they was quite that big.
It's like as far as like collectors goes, they're just like, it's like, I don't know who's gonna pay for it, but this is how much they're worth. Just hundreds, thousands, just like that. Like
Wow.
each one of these. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Oh man,
We're in trouble.
someone has to put the clowns with him.
Never mind.
Get a little reading. The one up the yellow. The yellow. Hello, sister. I know a Catholic prayer. I said it wrong. What they be saying? I can't. It escapes me right now.
Which one? Oh, honey.
Spider-Man.
Oh man. Fenders. Buck Fitty.
Child shoes.
Nice.
Forgive me, sister. Forgive me, Father. Right.
What I'm saying is that they were probably around.
They're not.
Whether it was a white girl or a black girl, they would have been around before slavery was abolished.
You might let they come home and
Oh, yeah, they got black. We have some black right now.
Is there not any other dog here that's slave related?
Possibly this one, but I don't know. Could be old enough, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I'm getting slaves.
I see they're reading it here now.
Oh, now nothing's going on.
But when she started talking to it, that was, lighting up like Christmas tree.
Oh man, hey. Look at me like that. I said, don't you know I'm local?
It went from, just
Where did she run?
barely going up
I don't know, but it-
to when she started talking to it, it started spiking like crazy.
Let me see that. If I may.
Maybe she called her the bonnet.
I don't know what name, I can't remember what name she said.
That's true.
It's in the Frankfurt Walker. Don't tell me if you can see the king. Maybe I'm just not transmitting.
Now, I have another story. There was a girl that was working here before you. I don't know if she's still here. She
Yeah,
was
nothing, what's going on now?
Yeah, Saskia.
I have to like stay away from it because I might be negating.
Okay, when I was here, when I came here for the first time, she was telling me the story because there was a stroller over there with a doll in it. I don't know which stroller it is, which doll it is, but she said that she would come in like she would put the stroller there with the doll, close the museum, somebody close the museum, and then they would come in and the stroller would be over here. And it happened not just one, it happened a few times. And then when I came back months later, I was trying to find the stroller and the doll and I couldn't. And it's been moved now. But she told me now.
Yeah, we have 100 strollers and $1,000.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. So is there anything else? Any person like she?
We really haven't, if the case is open over there, we haven't talked about it much.
You might want to leave your audio recorder over there for a few minutes, see if you catch any little keys by that one that we were talking about.
Because we don't really have any history other than what's here, right?
Right.
Well, it's Kathy's doll, she's a volunteer, so
So I
she
would
may
be
know more
careful
about it.
about taking people over to that one. Because if they are sensitive, they don't know. It does make you feel that people pass out.
And you think it's a month?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's something there and it followed me halfway down, so I don't think I would take them to that right one. So, or if you did, I would move
Really
forward.
close this up. Oh my gosh, that's hard.
Start it.
I think just walks around. That's probably here.
It'll take me about 2 hours.
Are you interested in this stuff, Tina?
Yeah, I like it. Very interesting.
I mean, the spirit thing?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You got me turned on to it.
Are you a psychic?
I feel like I have a lot of sensitivity. Very
Okay. Because it bothered you or something? Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta be around people. I still call myself a skeptic. It's not really happened to me. Some things here and there, but not enough to say.
I would just say it would take me down that.
I tell you, one of the women that works there, she's grounded, highly educated, is normal.
Honestly,
I'm normal, but she can't communicate and see them. She's the one that was standing in the back room. She saw looking at her side of her eye, she was looking at her. The other day, she came in and I said, okay, is that Junior around? She said, I don't have my radar on. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like to talk about it. She doesn't like it. It doesn't scare her anymore, it just bothers her. Yeah. But anyhow.
Chad, the guys, before you leave, the guys want to tell you something about a corner, okay?
Me?
No, Chad and Trish, we need to ask you something about some dolls, hangings.
What?
How you like it?
It's interesting, definitely. I like this whole place.
It's not all scary. Don't base it on what you see on TV.
I just wouldn't want to open these cases and touch them.
I owe you guys money.
Yeah.
How much is it?
$40.
Anyway, we had a wonderful luncheon today, and it was fabulous. And I hope they raised a lot of money for the museum.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Well, that's what we're doing this for, is
It's
for
going to
them.
cost them only $1.5 million for that place.
For the house across the street, or the place across the street.
Sir.
It's
To move,
it's
all
that
that
way. That way.
Okay.
It's open. It's going to be opening
So the
December
house-
7th.
Yep.
The house to move
Do you
to.
think? Do you think whatever's here? Do you think it'll travel to the other museum? Do you think it's
If it's attached to
residential?
the doll, it would.
If the stuff does.
In the residential goes for the travelers.
Oh, you're talking about the residential? I think, I don't want to say that, but it feels like it's that guy that made those things.
Yeah.
So if that gets carried over there, then yeah, he would go with it. If that's what the attachment. Can I ask you about one? over here?
Yeah, can I ask you a question before I forget? You guys need a lot of electrical outlets or anything?
No, not at all.
But you
Everything is battery
don't need
powered, so-
anything for the camera, nothing?
No, because the
Okay.
camera.
I mean, we have,
We just don't have a whole
Something.
lot.
now, for the guests,
You don't need any for yours either, do you, Chad?
What, electric
For your
outlet?
oh, look.
Jeez.
That's shown hot dolls.
And there's
It's-
no electricity turned on in that one, is it? Not even on the
I
other
don't see any
side.
lights.
It's definitely the little one in the back is
Yeah.
Chad,
calling me.
you won first prize for catching that.
That one, I said slave. Is
Go touch the back of that head.
that one?
Yeah, but either one of them. So.
No, the pink dressed one is me.
Yeah, but I put my hand, it's open right here.
Oh,
So just,
This
I
one?
just put a couple of fingers on each of them. So.
I'm scared when I get near it. It scares me.
Yeah,
Like run, you know that run.
yeah.
What's it called? Run or flight?
Is it fight or
I
flight?
don't even want to touch it.
Fight
That's
or
how I feel.
flight?
Yeah.
It's, yeah, like the word lash came out.
Yeah.
whenever I
Oh
touched it.
gosh.
Oh,
Oh gosh. It's bad.
There's something around in
It's
here.
bad.
Okay, you're the first that pointed that out then.
I never noticed her before.
Yep. No, I thought it was.
Let me-
Oh,
It's
it's
got
bad.
There's
It's right
another-
here.
On the night you're here, I'm gonna ask you about another one that's up here. It's supposed to be from a German school during World War II.
There's
Yes.
one back here when I
Get away
asked you. I've
from
only
that one.
run into this one time in my lifetime. And it's before I
Yes.
looked up to see what it was.
Something here also. I don't know.
intermittent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chad is really into this stuff. Hey, Chad,
Uh-huh.
make sure that they have something to say about that corner over there when you're touring people.
Which
When
one?
you take people on a tour,
The one in the back.
yeah, there's something going on in that corner. Talk to Stan, because they were talking about it. I want to make sure you know that, because people might trip or something. Something about, there's something evil over there.
Oh. Do somebody get pushed or something? Is that what you're worried about?
No, I felt it, and today he felt sick in that corner. He says it's something evil, and I felt it too. And he says not to avoid that area. So we got to talk about how we're going to tour this with the people.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. Well, we got to figure that out, because I'm not going to come back until that day.
yeah. I mean, I don't think it'd be bad enough to, to avoid it. You know, I would just, mention that, in this area that, this area usually it can make some people, sick or
Yeah, because he got, I don't want
Nauseous.
anybody fainting or anything there.
you make some people nauseous or something like that. Just let them know, that way, it's up to their discretion. Yeah.
So, JJ, so this one, is this one a slave one?
I don't know, man, but I figured as rough as they looked, that it would give a reading. It's like it's being through something, because it's in pretty bad shape.
I don't want to touch it.
I mean,
Did you
is
put
it
your,
on?
see how you
The
feel
first
with,
green light isn't on.
see how you feel
Yeah.
with that. Put your hand behind it.
And there's
Tell
no
me what you think.
readings unless the plastic is, man. Usually glass is like,
I'm just like, is it on?
yeah. I changed the battery not long ago, but
Is he? What if it's something back here? Barely on.
I was wondering if we had a way to mark all the spots that just went off, but I guess,
Blue tape.
blue tape.
Blue painter's tape.
Oh yeah.
Just like where? Right here.
I guess we could tell by memory or whatnot. But was she gonna let us investigate it? Just investigate it, or just do the tour thing with the guest?
Yeah. I think the idea is that we kind of chaperone the guests and be like, yeah, this is how this thing works, and see if we find anything, this way, and if it goes off, it's like,
Because it'd be hard to get, to me, EVP would love a bunch of people and be able to say, yeah, that's a,
yeah,
without a doubt EVP. I mean, Stan's pretty good at picking them out of the crowd. But to me, I mean, if you're going for the strictly scientific level, you want that controlled environment.
absolutely. Let's see if this thing works over here.
So these guys are like Dr. Seuss characters.
Yeah, I like the guy all the way to the left with the top hat. He's the most cartoony looking one.
Oh, yep. Spark plug.
Yeah, see this over here though? It's like put the meter on the plastic. So I don't
Pull it over there.
I don't know. It's like that's the better about these things over here. It's like, how sensitive a device do you have to use to measure meat, and extending into copper steps. You know what I mean? Because it's just there's so much speculation. It's bothersome. I'm like, yeah, the radar's not going up. But you go ahead and write that down.
I'm not mad to say, because that's like the same thing with
this over here. It's like I need somebody with like one of those laser levels, like maybe multiple, and then like measure me. Am I tipping it? Make sure I'm not tipping it.
Yeah,
I need that.
That'd be like the whole thing with the dials and rods is just.
Yeah, I mean it's fun.
Might be better not to have them in the thing where they turn so easily. Mm-hmm. If you're just kind of like carrying them, and your skin would give it a little bit of traction, a little bit of grip, to where if something was pulling it, it'd be less questionable. If that makes sense.
Yeah, are you kidding? A little bit. It's just like, are you leaning towards it? Yeah. Are you tipping your hands? Yeah.
Because they use like dowsing rods back in the day to find water and all that. Of course, those were like sticks.
Yeah, that tree branch thing.
Yeah, tree branches.
I've never tried it.
But if you're just holding them loosely in your hand,
it's just gonna swing wherever you're leaning.
Yeah, it'd be less chance of it just swinging just erratically.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like ball bearings when you got them in those handles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like me on the highway. It's like if I look at a billboard, there are chances I'm gonna steer towards it just because I'm looking at the darn billboard, and I might be in my lane, but I'm still doing this. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You're walking with a preconceived notion. It's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna be like. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I still need like laser pointers and just aim them at me.
Can you take them out of the handles like that? Or are they built?
I've never attempted that.
They want you over there so they can hear you.
So anything you want them to see, move it over.
Well, okay, so I thought what I was gonna do before you guys even kick in is take them around, this doll does this and this doll does
Yeah,
that.
she do that. Walk around with the lantern, telling them about each doll, but she's limited to only like 10 minutes. It has to be faster than this because we want to give everybody time
So we'll
to
like
do the
all
investigation.
5 people get with her, she gives them the tour, and then we divide up, and then,
What
is
do you
that what you're saying?
I think so, right?
Okay.
And
that's
I
fine.
can
No, make
I
it
can
seem
make
like
this.
make it seem like a real investigation that you see on any
well,
show
then-
that the person in charge tells you, well, this is happening. I want to know what it is.
Well, in that
Yeah.
case, if you're gonna do the history,
Yeah.
as a tour,
You can do it first.
you could do that
When a new group
first.
comes in.
Yeah.
You can
And
take
then
them around and
investigations
we
like
divide
the-
them up. and-
Yes.
Does that make sense?
24.
Yes.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then okay, like
telling me.
I'll be in the back. JJ can be in the front helping you with checking them in. It'll be JJ. He keeps an eye here for sticky fingers that keep sticky finger eyes over there in the back. So what we said, Chad, is
They could dress up like a doll and then just come out at them.
so one group's gonna go in the back with 2 or 3 at the most.
You have a life-size doll, look at that.
You know what? You tell him, fill him in because he missed this
Oh,
part
we were
about.
just gonna have one group in the front and one in the back, and
Yeah.
what we used to do, we'd set a timer in our pocket, and for like 15 minutes or whatever, and then put it on silent, and you could feel it, going off, and then you would just text the person that's up here switch, and then we would take our group up there, we would get
Yeah.
back to the back with the new group, and that way they have different people that can see how they work, and different
Right.
equipment, and
Okay.
stuff like that. That way they get a new,
Okay. So
how people do things.
So JJ
Okay.
opens the door, they check in with Trish gets her lantern, starts walking everybody like it's a real, we're in a real investigation, 10 minutes top. Then we get back to the center and we split. You two come with me, and you two with me, and then one goes to the back, one's going over here, go around and switch.
She was alone.
Gordon or Hoffman, I'm born with it
Oh
now.
my gosh, God bless her.
That would have to be so difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Are you here? Are you here with watching over your sister?
Who do you miss?
We're gonna be back, and we're gonna be back in, 2 weeks?
So this is the one you were talking about. Oh, gotcha.
We'll be back in 2 weeks, and I want you to be ready and tell us everything you want to tell us.
And we'll have a
okay?
little box you can talk with. That would
Yeah.
be so cool.
And my name is Christina, and Dan,
Stan.
and Stan, Tim, Chad, and we'll be here, and you tell
Oh,
us
you're Tim and
everything.
you're
Yeah,
Steve.
there's a common thing with these psychics, they never remember names.
No.
If you're dead, we remember, but if you're alive, I
You
cannot
don't
remember.
remember the movie.
Okay, so she's gonna be ready to
Man,
talk.
my dad
to
would
tell
love
us what you're
this.
gonna tell your sister and your mommy.
He told me about when he was a
Here's
kid
your
walking
message.
to the movie theater
And we want to
Oh,
we
yeah.
want to
to see
thank you
westerns,
for
just like all they had
being
back
the
then.
person that made all this
Right.
possible for us. It's a beautiful
And maybe,
place.
And happy.
maybe as the
and
action
happy.
heroes back
and
in his
please help
day,
us
I guess,
and
you know what I mean?
protect us while we come here next time.
Because he used to watch cab western movies all the time.
Happy, we miss you, and
No, I
have
said
to-
sometimes, like, they feel comfortable.
That's
talking
pretty
to
wild,
me.
though. I've never thought that they
Sometimes
had,
they don't care.
like, a
she-
whole
she picked
market.
up on one I didn't, and it doesn't mean it's not there. It's just, it
I
doesn't.
want to pass that on to Ben.
Okay. And we'll see if we can catch that scare box.
And I think when I caught that name, Abby, it could have been Amy. And I did not know her.
Yeah.
Pam and Amy.
So
I gotta get
after
that.
it's over that night, will she be here? Her sister?
No, I don't think so.
But you might be.
Or anyone from the family? We could.
Real Americana.
Right before we pack up and leave, we could do a quick spirit box and see if she'll speak. with
We can
us.
do it after everybody leaves.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's a
And
great
then maybe
idea.
she's got a message.
You mean on the night that we do this?
Have her and her
Okay.
At 2 a.m.? I don't know.
Well, if not, we could always record it if they're
Yeah,
not here.
yeah,
So.
And then we'll do a reveal so she can see, if we catch anything.
If anybody in the family, I think Susie, her Beth's mom, will be here, and Amy's mom.
Maybe that's why she said no.
She used to live in a haunted house. When
Oh,
Beth's mother's name is Susie, and when Beth and Amy were very, very young, she lived in a house that was so haunted, they would wake her up at night that she lived in that house. Beth doesn't remember it because she was so young.
I think she's the protector.
That would be cool. If you are, thank you, because I don't like that monkey, so thank you.
I told you about
Thank
that.
you, Amy.
I told you about that damn monkey. Tell us something. Gosh, I forgot what I was going to ask. Something important. I'm gonna wait for a second. Something important I was going to ask. Okay, so I think we're good. So we have a plan. And
So the museum will look almost like this, except more stepped up.
Chad is still going around the unit. Oh, no.
We got
New catch.
we didn't kick that.
Fantastic. Christina, 305.
Well, do we want static cameras or are we going to shadow Trish as she goes through with the camera? Which do you think is better?
I'm going to do the 10-minute tour. You gotta get out.
I just get worse. I think we get a spiritual session.
I'm still not sure if it's a monkey or something else.
I don't know
I
what
thought
it
it's
is.
a monkey.
I prefer not.
Just looking at it.
I don't know if someone can.
Look at how the monkey, like his eyes. You see the monkey looking at you like sideways? You see that? Maybe I'm
I think that there's something in there that's not.
maybe when I was sitting with it, you know, when she's talking about bumps. Anyway, alrighty.
Have fun over there.
Okay, so you can, so let's, Estes, let me tell you something about the Estes method. JJ is the best for reading, for doing the Estes method. You guys want to do it? I don't, are you guys going to do it?
Over here
Yeah.
that's where you felt
Okay.
the weird
What
stuff.
if, I mean, if he wants to, I don't care.
I'll
Jay
do
is
it.
very good at
Good.
reading it, saying it.
So we could swap
He's the
them.
best. He's the best.
Yeah.
Tanya used to use him a lot for that. He's so good. So,
Yeah, we use it about every investigations.
so we can do that in front of the people. I don't want to talk and all. I want to,
No?
yeah, I don't want, it's gonna be hard, but I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
I just want to bend in the back. And that's it, okay?
No, I'm used to doing meetups, so every meeting.
Okay, guys. So,
Chad?
and,
Hey, 2 meters by these toys up here, do you want that toy? Most of them are mine, I want to keep them.
She said about a line of toys.
a couple
see.
of people that have showed interest in investigations because I'm kind of around this area and you guys might be interested.
Yeah, I mean, if they feel like there's something here, we can see if we
Oh, I
can
don't-
verify with the.
I would go
things.
first.
You
I
can
would,
probably
I would
follow
make
over.
sure there's something there
Yeah,
and not just people that want to have
Be
fun.
good now.
gotcha.
Okay, they're not haunted.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're not, but
At this point in time.
there's no energy there right now. But
Uh-oh.
That's a little something
Would
that
you
went off
recommend
twice.
removing that guy?
keeps blipping.
who? Those two dolls?
No, the one on the left doesn't seem
See?
too bad. The one that,
No one's
Yeah.
looking.
Do you
and it went to
recommend
red.
I don't know if I would.
Well, when I looked at
because I
it,
get
it was spiking up
really
all the way to red.
bad.
Yep.
Things happen to the people
Oh my
that
gosh,
own
were you
those.
recording?
Yeah.
And we may get
Thank
words that are difficult, you know.
You just can't
What is about them clowns, man? They got to make
lash.
clowns
I
look all
wouldn't use the
evil.
word lash or anything like
No.
that.
I
I
just
just,
don't
I thought it was
want
just
anything
people kind of being
happening to
silly
kids.
about clowns, you
Especially if
know.
there's something
Oh, yeah.
it's
going
just
over.
because it's open in the back.
Thank you.
Not a good idea.
I feel
but
better.
If they have like a back to that, I think it would be
don't
okay,
fall
but
over.
I don't know about.
Oh.
No, you
Yeah,
balance.
well.
You
But
balance.
we're not going to have kids, right? Because they have
No,
to be
this is like,
16
no,
or
I'm
above,
saying like
right?
during the day.
Somebody's
like,
supposed to come
Oh,
over
yeah.
and make a crooked.
I mean, it doesn't
I don't know
matter
if
where
anyone
it's
else, if
night
you're
or
not
day.
sensitive,
That box
if you would
of Rex
feel
out
that or not. Though.
under the table.
I mean, maybe.
But doesn't it, would it still try to do evil?
Under the pink chair.
I don't think it's evil itself.
It's a tiny
I just
box.
think that whoever owned it had some really bad things happen
Yes.
to it.
Negative things.
It keeps things late.
Yeah, but it could have been. It's from that time era.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't want to get words like murder or lash or thing. You know, like if we have people.
Okay, so it's.
But we could always run it like after hours and see if we catch any
What is
words
it
like
anyway?
that to
Is that
verify.
cleaner?
It's like it was
Mhm.
so
That
for
it's
the
wrong.
long
We
readings.
Okay,
could
good.
just, you know, for whoever's interested, schedule.
I said there's
Just
stuff missing
investigation.
covered
I
there.
think it would be good though to leave
It's so steady.
cameras on in the night.
Yeah, we-
There's a manager over here around this
Because of the
dollhouse.
owner is very busy with the other museum.
Maybe in regions over here too.
He's getting like huge hits on the dollhouse today.
Oh, and the replica
Oh,
house.
the red.
Yeah, it went up to a 4
Yeah.
when I saw it.
So.
That's almost actual house.
On which house?
Investigation here.
That one.
Find something.
Oh. He's going back to West Virginia.
Oh yeah, when's
She's
that?
like, right now she just got done with the lunch and she's overwhelmed. She has to open December 7th.
Yeah,
I'm gonna miss
out of
it.
there, so I don't know.
Did you
I-
try
I
putting
think-
it in it, Chad? Like on the top, like in the room to see if it was still
Replica,
doing
real
that?
No,
Yeah.
no, I didn't like do it room by room or anything, but
Anyway, maybe we
Yeah, I
should
just,
go
I don't think they
investigate
have any
her.
electricity running through it or anything, so.
it was mainly the picture there. It
So is
was,
this picture right here?
We'll go.
and that area, yeah.
Do it again?
Yeah, see, look.
This seems to be the picture.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this right here, this picture, we were getting spikes up to 4, but like around, when you put it in the dollhouse and around it, it wasn't doing it, it was just at this picture.
Who's that?
That house belonged to a senator from West Virginia. And his family grew up in it. I think his great-granddaughter grew up in it.
I don't
too.
think the brass or anything would
And who's in the
be causing
picture?
it to do that.
Is that the senator in the picture?
No, I
don't
think
think
that's
it's
the
reflecting
granddaughter or
off of anything.
great-granddaughter.
Probably COVID. You know.
I don't know, but we were getting spikes up to 4.
That's probably not brass
Yeah.
anyway, it's probably plastic.
You think so? Yeah. Just
It's an exact replica of Angela Peterson's family home. It's her father, Senator Harvey Marsh. Her mother and 3 sisters lived here. And then Parkersburg, when they were in the middle of, remember urban renewal when that was a thing? Mm-hmm. So they tore down the actual house, and then this replica was built. And
beautiful
when
houses.
Beth found
That's
out they
amazing.
tore down the actual house, she called up Parkersburg and she said, "You want the house back?" And they said, "Yes."
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow, that's amazing. I have a question for you regarding her house.
I can't see much of it. The sun.
I have a question for you regarding her house.
Uh-huh.
Like I worry, like I told you, when you leave the museum, say and get to the car, say go back to the museum, go back to the museum.
Yeah.
Don't take. And she says she never has done that.
Oh, by the way, do you want us to do protection that night when we take people in?
yeah,
Okay.
The light.
It won't take more than 10
Do we hold
minutes.
hands? How does that work?
You just need to make sure you're standing on the
Just
ground.
circle it.
And you do a circle. You don't hold hands or anything. And you just, ask the spirit guides to be around us. And then whenever we leave in the back, we release that protection and tell them that no one is allowed to go with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That way you don't have to worry about it.
It took that long.
But for yourself, it might help something like medallion or something.
I can bring you one that I found blessed by an archbishop. Okay. Okay. But how long does this ceremony take?
And they do too.
Oh,
We do it for the guests, like before they come in.
okay, so we meet them outside, then JJ here, I go to
And
the
then
back, and
when you go through the
you do
back, I
the-
meet with them and
I think we
then
should
they
plan on
release the
gathering the
protection.
food, because we don't know what the weather's gonna be like, so
So we do
rather than have a plan A.
do we do the protection here? Not
It's
outside?
better if you do it like where the ground is, because it is the energy coming out of the ground that provides the protection. But if it's raining, scare me to death.
Name Chad.
Chad's knocking the Skittles over.
It's all good. Sorry about that.
So one day I went home, I live in a great big two-story house, I bought it. And I never used the upstairs, because I all of a sudden changed the air conditioning, the tone, filter and all that good stuff. So I went up there one day and my dog was falling. My dog went. And I had a little toy remote control car that was the remote control the whole time, tethered to it. And it was upside down on the floor. Well, I wheeled the floor. The curb. Our dog got up here and was going to touch me. But there were no little shreds of color. I can't figure it out now. You only have to do it with a dog.
It's a ghost town. It's still got tires.
So Julie, the one that works here, you know, the one that's psychic, I told her about it. She said, "You can go and sit upstairs." I said, "It took me 6 months to come around and do this. Why would I want to wait up 6 months waiting for him?"
Who's that? Oh, I remember that. Okay. So that one I can't figure out. But there was also another story you said about somebody working that was sleeping and got touched by some spirit in his heart. Julie, got her or what? Wake up! Wake up! I want to talk to you! I think it was the resident that told me that.
He saw spirits all the time.
Okay.
To do that.
Okay.
She saw him too, but no, she was so in tune with it, she hired other services for
When
it.
when you're working like a store for, like where they sell things, it's always good to have like a little notebook. The one that I used to use is called Solomon Seal, and it was King Solomon, he would discover spirits in the Old Testament. And so a lot of people some spirits. Yeah.
No, I have some friends that are strict Baptists, and they are,
And it's
I'm doing
okay.
anything like this. Would
It
they
doesn't
be
matter what your
offended by
Baptist
that?
are. No, I grew up, my grandfather was Baptist. My grandmother was Cherokee, so we don't know great things. Anyway, it's good if you have on this. I can't remember which one it is.
Come on, Monkey.
Anyway,
What you got?
Yeah, and just wear it when you can wear it when you see them. Just like that. It's brown. Just like
Is it the monkey?
yeah. And it doesn't matter whether you're Catholic, Baptist, whatever. I like Solomon Seal because if he was over the spirits, I trust that. So.
Is it this monkey?
And there's a Solomon Seal.
Is it Howdy Doody? Howdy Doody, you look kind of evil. How are you, mister? You big dummy.
I gotta just.
Of course, yeah, Catholic, yeah.
It's just protection.
I can't get no reaction out of the monkey.
It's a prayer protection.
Oh, so you wear the necklace and have this card?
Yeah.
And don't go by the money.
Yeah, 'cause it's hard for me to
I
memorize.
thought that's
Does North Carolina
First
have
letter of every.
I ain't getting no readings over there. I ain't getting no readings over here now.
white magic, but do they have
Which is it, this little circle here?
So I don't,
a seal that's
because
like that? And
the dolls are just the area or
spiritual stories.
Certain people.
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah, was
Switched a little bit.
Okay, because before it was just crystals and like.
Yeah, we want like crystals and things. Everything the reason. Does they have those here?
It's changed on, well, there's not going to be much user, but it'd be.
Can I get those on this?
What are you looking
For either like Masada.
Said something
They
about
sell
it.
those too.
Called an antimama. It's not an antimama?
If you can.
ain't your mama? What's your name?
Yes, and they have glass.
Okay, all right.
What is your name?
That one.
See, California is just like, they have stores like that, you know.
It's crazy, huh? There's a Cabbage Patch dog. It looks like a Cabbage Patch dog. I don't think it's.
So she's going to get.
I used to have one of those.
You a Cabbage Patch?
And just wear it on a necklace.
No.
Nobody will know what it is. It's
Uh-oh.
nothing to do with
And if they
it's
do,
nothing
then-
to do with Catholic. It's nothing. It's
You have a
just-
birth certificate? Can you prove it?
You know, Paranormal State, that guy, Paranormal State, that used to always talk about the little medallion.
No.
He wants to Paranormal
Do you
Paranormal
have,
State.
do you have your birth certificate?
Oh, yeah. The Pennsylvania State.
You know when they put one in each four corners?
Oh, some heads. What is that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's what.
No, had cast. Oh, cast for the mold.
It's not any particular religion.
Well,
It's
that's
just like you
freaky.
said, it's been blessed with things.
Oh man,
If she has one that's been blessed, and you just wear it on your necklace.
I can't remember if I seen the
That
other
way you don't
one.
have to worry about. And I would say when you get ready to go out the door at night.
Yeah, I seen this.
I like these little dollhouses right here. Got all the food in it. I love that. And I feel a little lightheaded right here. Or maybe I'm just hungry.
Yeah, I guess that is probably you're hungry.
I want one of these.
No, that's
So
something for
cool.
the
It feels real. It's like a real sofa. I like it. It's good. I won't come
It's
back.
crazy. You want to take a picture or something with it for me, would you?
Wallpaper is better than my wallpaper.
Dog looks tired. Dog need to get some sleep. Oh man, they get the train set. Hello, Mr. Barry. Is anybody in there? Hello, are you there? Anybody home? Knock, knock.
think about cameras? I mean, for that night, what do you think about cameras? I mean, should they be carried in each group? Should they be stationary?
I mean, I'm about having 2 groups in at one time. I guess it depends on how many people.
The middle.
How many people actually go for it, you know what I mean? I guess we need to.
If Junior, can you say hello? Or your real name, so whenever you are?
I guess best way to do it would be like plan for worst case scenario that a bunch of people do show up.
Yeah.
We have it on our website, Kernersville Paranormal Research. It's on Facebook.
I just wouldn't bother with it.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be a problem. If anything, it'll help them not trip on.
Closer to the time.
Well, yeah, see, I'll pull
Especially
it
if we get down to
probably or
like
something.
2
In fact,
people
I'll
or
do that
something.
now.
We've only got 2 tickets left. We better get them
I
quick.
think she's relying on it.
And the big letter is that all the money goes to.
Okay, it should go straight to the website.
Just as long as, I work till 7 at night, Monday through
Yeah,
Friday,
this store isn't used, right?
as long as I can.
Some
Yeah,
people
Saturday
use
will be
it.
fine.
Yeah, no Fridays.
I'm not going to Vegas this year, so.
Yeah.
So,
Will she be okay there?
I have a feeling
I'll move
that
her
we're gonna-
to-
Maybe put her under
In
the.
fact, I have
We did
fire
one
extinguishers
with the
too.
Humane Society out in San Diego, and they completely sold out, like, quick.
Cowgirls are protective
How many
anyway.
people you have?
I said cowgirls are protective anyway.
30?
Wow.
So we took them.
Yeah.
See, we got so many tripping hazards
Just because they were
here.
so.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I
We didn't want
I
to
feel
turn
really
people
good.
down.
Yeah,
That's all the
I
money was
honestly
going
don't think it's
down,
necessary.
Yeah, I feel really good that you guys are.
Yeah. No, not once the sun sets, no.
We would do it.
But it is gonna be.
We're used to that. Yeah.
I'm more of a coordinator than anything.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, in the context of
That may be
being able to
paid
turn that
as
light
opposed
off.
to the group.
I don't think it is.
There's a link in the museum website.
If you
forward it.
want to join the site, I'll approve it.
Go to NC.
So you can share it off.
I remember when we turned the lights on, we could see.
But you can.
Oh, you've already got
Oh,
it.
you,
Okay, all right.
did you get
I
to
took
join
it.
it? Or?
And then if you scroll
I
down
mean,
to
if it
event,
becomes a real
you got
disturbance,
the
okay,
website.
sure they'll know, but somebody's gotta figure out which switch it is and turn it on.
Because it should ask, do you want to join this group? And then I'll approve it. And you get to see all the stuff that you do and stuff.
And then I
So.
think under Try Explore, that's where they have events.
Are you guys using
Yeah.
that?
But see, they have something here that you can
No.
forward to
No.
links. There's
No,
from
no,
their
no.
site.
Yes,
Yeah,
I use that.
And email.
Yeah.
Can you help me?
There's alternatives.
It's gonna make you look in the picture.
Can you do that?
What?
I wouldn't put it near the bulb.
Did you
but
see
maybe
how much
just this
space there is
side?
between that window and floor
He's
space?
tall. He can do it.
I would just
You can
say
go for it.
from,
No, let me
you
show
know,
you something.
from
Get one of
side
those little
to
step,
back.
step ladders.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it, but let me show, who are you volunteering?
Oh, those
I
are
volunteer
always
myself
tall.
as tribute.
Whoever the tallest person is.
Yeah.
Me? I'm so
Whoops,
tall.
I'm sorry. All right,
Just
now.
put something. It's gonna be the help.
Yeah, I know. She just, but to bring this down.
I wouldn't fit it near
Bring
the
that
bulb.
down or get in here and not break anything.
Well, it's
Oh,
it's
for
a
sure.
fixed rubber ball.
See how much fun we have? We're not doing this.
Or, you know what, we could
We would get started with people. That makes it even more fun.
There's a bunch of pictures of it.
You already get
Yeah,
people
it's,
coming,
it's,
or-
I don't.
We're advertising. Actually,
It's gonna be dark.
because she's coming in
That's,
at
that's what I
midnight.
say, as soon as the sun
She's all
sets,
excited.
you
It's
know,
gonna be
it's like-
black and Billy, bring your
Black,
meter.
like back there.
Yeah,
and,
bring
and
all
again,
your
the
stuff.
concern about people
Otherwise,
tripping
you're
on
showing up
things.
here with weed.
Well, I'm
And,
gonna
and, the, and the truth of the matter is
And we're sending out
that
emails. We're sending out
the
email
whole
telling
pitch black
everybody you
idea has
can't, if
everything
you
to do
bring
with
more
night
than
vision
just,
cameras
you're
and
allowed, you have to keep it
like
behind
heat sensitive
front
stuff.
desk.
You
And
know, if
Trish
people
will
want
be
to pick
here
up
all
that
the
level
time.
of thing, but
Have you done that on Facebook?
Yeah, I just shared a bunch.
Yeah, can you help us,
just
Paul?
having the basics that they would have
Like go all
access
over,
to.
you can